Yep, it's Time Warner Cable's local edition. I'm Brad Pomerance, and Jerome Horton is joining us. He is the chair of the State Board of Equalization. This was a very significant year in terms of tax policy in the state of California. The state engaged in a major attempt to attack poverty with its own Earned Income Tax Credit.
Right.
Explain what that is.
The Earned Income Tax Credit is a credit that's given to individuals who, the state Earned Income Tax Credit.
Right.
Individuals who make less than $13,000 can receive a credit.
What does that mean?
What the credit means is that it's an offset of any tax liability.
I see.
So they may be able to receive an additional tax refund and get all of their taxes back. So individuals.
It's a write-off in effect.
Yeah.
It's as if it's a donation almost. You're writing off a donation, or writing off a mortgage. But these folks in poverty don't have the ability to give donations as a write-off or pay a mortgage as a write-off.
So this gives them a write-off.
Right.
At the time, it gives them a Christmas bonus, Brad. And when you combine it with the federal EITC and all the other tax credits, you're looking at about $14,000 to individuals in the state. In the case of feds, that earn less than $54,000 a year.
So the Fed program targets those who earn under 54.
Under 54.
And the state
is under 13.
Okay, so it's the poorest of the poor.
It's the poorest of the poor. The 54, students, individuals, working entry level. Board of Equalization Franchise Tax Board. Many of our employees qualify
for the federal
EITC. For the federal EITC.
So what do you make of the fact that California is one of very few states to have its own Earned Income Tax Credit? I think New York may have one. I actually think Michigan may have one. I remember hearing about that.
Well, Brad, on the flip side of that, California, 40% of all Californians live in poverty. And so we have an epidemic of poverty in California.
And the poverty level, it's hard to pinpoint.
Like 16, 17,000 in the category of working poor.
It depends, right.
You have individuals who are homeless, but yet they go to work every day and then they sleep in their cars. And so the goal is to try to reach out to them. And
that's the question. So many of these folks, if you're only making $13,000 a year, you may not even file taxes. Do you have to? I guess everyone does.
No. At a certain level, you don't even have to file, and I think that's part of the challenge. The other challenge that we're finding is the professional services. Professional services are relatively expensive, and you pay for your accountant, the lawyers, and so forth. They don't have those.
They can't go to the.
And they can't, to go to these different programs. You say, we've got all these programs for the poor. Well, how are they going to get there?
I know how. It's called VITA.
VITA.
The voluntary. What is
Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program.
Exactly.
That's us.
Tell us about VITA.
Us. Well, Brad, we're partnering with the universities, community college, and high schools to begin to train students on how to prepare tax returns for these individuals.
What a great internship.
They get college credit.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
They get access to jobs and so forth. And so the VITA program will prepare the tax returns for free and help them file and get their refunds back for free. And each of these individuals are certified by the Internal Revenue, so they're capable and they're competent and they can get this done. In addition to that, we bring all the other services available. Free telephones, low-cost medical, low-cost insurance. So we try to deal with the person on a holistic basis, including financial literacy. How do you manage this $14,000 of a Christmas bonus that may be coming to you?
That's a very good question. How do you educate them in such a way that is appropriate, respectful, not pedantic?
Yes, very respectful. I mean, these are vital, important parts, members of our community. This is a future middle class, and the middle class, as it begins to erode, affects these individuals the most. And so, as you know, in our nation, we have an issue with an eroding middle class.
Right.
So we want to do what we can to strengthen it.
So you'll come back as we get closer to the rollout of the state EITC, and we'll talk about how people can access the VITA program so they can benefit from it.
We'll start in December, Brad.
Fantastic. So you'll be back then. His name is Jerome Horton. He's chair of the Board of Equalization in California. I'm Brad Pomerance. It's Time Warner Cable's local edition.